Hey YouTube world, Kyle Louie here with another video for you guys today. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I thank you for taking the time to click on this video and check this out and kind of hear what I have to say. It's just going to be a few minutes. I'm going to talk briefly about, um, if you remember, um, me talking about my Uncle Dave. Um, he had a couple strokes, um, October of 2019, and then he passed away April 27th. No, yes, it was Easter week, just before Easter week, that he had passed away. Saturday before Palm Sunday, that he passed away, and I got to be honest with you guys. What I shared with you um, at the beginning here, the little Starbucks drink. This is called the Dave's Special. This is a drink that was requested to be made by my uncle every time he went to a Starbucks. So much so that the local Starbucks that was near his house in California, where he had lived, they called it the Dave's Special because he would always order it. And he introduced it to me. He introduced it to his friends, his students, and a lot of people at Starbucks found out who exactly Dave was, um, who he was as a person, as a character, um, and he was just so cool. But the reason why I wanted to share this video is because it's my Uncle Dave's birthday today. And sorry, I'm like dropping things. And I got to share with you guys that I mean, my birthday was this past Monday, um, January 31st, and I actually I was supposed to be born the day after his birthday. I was supposed to be born on the 6th, I believe, um, but I came out a week earlier, or a couple days earlier. Um, but we had always grown up real close, despite that. Um, So the fact that I celebrated my birthday just a couple days ago. I mean, like I said in the video, I was grateful for everything. Grateful for my friends and family and life and but also it's hard because this is my first year celebrating to where I didn't get a message from him, or even a words of wisdom type message from him on Facebook, or a call. Um, and so, but following the fact that his birthday is shortly after mine, it's just tough, you know. But just like my dad, we do what we can to reminisce and talk about Uncle Dave, just like we talk about my dad. Because for us, I feel like we still keep them alive in a sense when we talk about them. And my uncle Dave, he well, both my dad and my uncle, They were, and my Uncle Dwayne too. I'm not saying at all that. I mean, Uncle Dwayne is. We've rekindled our uncle and nephew relationship within the last year or so, and for a while there, it was kind of hard. We didn't talk as much um, as we should have, um, but we are now, and it's all because of my dad. It's all because of Uncle Dave. Um, we just have that connection now. But Uncle Dave, I mean, he was just a lovable dude, and he showcased that to everyone he had met. Um, do you guys remember me filming the trip um, to his memorial, his celebration of life in it was July? I'm trying to remember when it was. I think it was July. Yeah, it was July that we had drove out there um, for to be out there for a couple days. Um, and I visited the school that he worked at. I mean, he loved that school. He loved all the kids. He loved all the teachers. He just loved where he was at. And it was really cool to kind of revisit that place. Because I had lived out there for a year, um, and I would go see productions that he would put together. Him and his drama team, um, and we would just hang out. Um, we just I just remember his mentoring. Just a lot of things that he really wanted to share with me. I really appreciated, and it has made me look at things in a different perspective. He has enlightened me in many ways, in the sense of just um, remaining hopeful, um, to continuing and trusting God, um, trusting in Jesus, and you know, we really bonded on that. Um, so, anyways, this is just something that I do. I try to. I haven't in for a while, to be honest with you, but um, one of his former alumni who worked with him for quite a bit after um, we come up with the idea of doing a celebration every fifth of the month, to just celebrate Uncle David, um, and to have his drink. Um, but like I said, I haven't done that, and it's been kind of sucky, just because we bonded on this. We connected on Starbucks too. He actually introduced me to Starbucks. Um, a fun little story for you guys is we were going down to California. We were traveling from Minnesota to California, and I went a little bit earlier than planned, to go ride back with him. He drove, and so I kept him company with him and his dog, um, and it was a blast. And I just remember him saying that, "Kate, since you're the co-pilot, you need to keep an eye out for Starbucks every state we cross and every state that we exit." Um, and I was like, "Okay, all right." Um, and I remember the first time. Well, he introduced me to the white chocolate frappuccino. That was the first drink he introduced me to. And then when I moved out there, like I said earlier, I lived out there for a year. He the first time I heard him kind of request this drink, I looked at him like, "Dude, are you crazy?" Um, and then he had it made for me, and I tried it, and I was like, "Whoa," you know. It was amazing. Um, So it if you want the ingredients, I will let you know. It is a venti light white mocha frappuccino with Java chips, whipped cream, and chocolate syrup. That's his special drink, and you can say Kyle's vlog introduced me to his uncle's Starbucks drink, and I wanted to try it and see what you think. It's really good. Um, but I think also just this drink in a way is kind of like um, it's just a reference to the bond that I had with him as well. Aside from some music that we got along with, that we just introduced me to. He introduced me a lot to some music. I introduced him to a couple. But other than that, I mean, Starbucks. Um, but again, I mean, it also just kind of describes who he was. I mean, sweetest guy, funniest guy, um, crazy at times, but that's what a Lewis is. So, um, if you haven't known that by now from me, then um, we got a long way to go for you to realize who exactly a Lewis is. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know um, just when it comes to loss, and I know it's not easy and it's different for everybody, reminisce, you know? Think about the good times, things that you bonded on with that person, and kind of continue that. Try to acknowledge that, continue on with that. Celebrate, um, just to keep their spirit alive, you know? I don't know why I said it like that. But, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Leave a like. Um, mm, yeah. Um, and then comment down below um, if you do get a chance to try it and let me know what you guys think. That'd be cool. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Remember to live the moment, never fear change, and keep the faith. Kylie, we out.